Paul Daniel Frehley was born and raised in the Bronx, New York City. Frehley was always surrounded by music and started playing guitar at age 13. When Frehley received an electric guitar as a Christmas present in 1964, he immersed himself in learning the instrument. And Ace says, I never went to music school. I never took a guitar lesson, but everybody in my family plays an instrument. My mother and father, Dutch immigrants, both played piano. His father was the church organist. And my brother and sister both played piano and acoustic guitar. And by the way, Frehley got the nickname Ace in high school from friends who said he was a real ace for his ability to get dates. On his taste in music, Ace comments, I'm a blues bass guitar player. I'm a rock guy. Blues, heavy, hard rock. I was brought up with Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, The Cream, and The Who. But that was mainly Jimmy Page who influenced Ace Frehley the most, and that's what Ace says about Jimmy Page. Jimmy Page was a huge influence to me, and you'll hear a lot of Page throughout all my solos with Kiss, intermingled with Hendrix, Clapton, Townsend, and Beck. Those five guys were the guys and taught me how to play guitar just by copying their solos and moving their techniques around. When asked which band was the greatest of all time, Ace said, Led Zeppelin. Man, I saw their first New York appearance at the Fillmore East opening up for Iron Butterfly. I really felt sorry for Iron Butterfly because after Led Zeppelin went off, half the audience walked out. Everybody was there to see Led Zeppelin. A lot of industry people were there. I remember that night very well. I was about 17, I think. The industry people were ready. They said, we heard about this band called Led Zeppelin. We're going to check them out. There was already a buzz. I mean, Jimmy Page was already a session musician. He had a reputation. All the guys in that band, except for Robert Plant. Robert Plant was kind of an unknown. He was the wild card, but there's only one Robert Plant. Really special, very unique sounding band. Nobody sounded like Led Zeppelin. Nobody ever will. On whether Ace had a chance to meet his guitar hero there, Jimmy Page, Ace replied, yeah, pretty much most of them except Jimmy Page, who's one of my favorite guitar players of all time. Actually, I was going to club with Jimmy. But when I'm sitting in a bar, in a club, and I don't like to be bothered, I don't like people to bother me because I'm usually with some hot babe and doing my thing. So Jimmy was with this hot chick, and I didn't want to impose on his privacy, so that was a missed opportunity. But it's never too late. Jimmy's still walking above ground, so who knows? And Ace Frehley says, from recording and performing, Led Zeppelin was it for a long time. A friend of mine recently bought a bootleg DVD copy of Zepp's reunion show a year or so ago in London, and it was great to see. Robert Plant at the Grammys last year was inspirational to me. Chalk went up there for the old guys who still got it. Who knows? Maybe that'll be me next year accepting for Anomaly.